Every life is valuable. Life begins at conception, and every person is formed in God's image with a unique purpose that only he or she can fulfill. Hello, I'm Debbie Davenport, Executive Director of Cornerstone Pregnancy Care Services. My heart's desire is to reach out to women in crisis pregnancy so that they may lovingly experience God's compassion, factual information, and support for healthy living. Our hope is through a relationship with Cornerstone staff and volunteers, women and teens will experience salvation through Jesus Christ or rededicate their lives to living for Him. We aim for each person to be plugged into a local church and partnered with a positive mentor within 2 years of meeting them for the first time. We also believe that this path will lead to meaningful lives for their children who are indirectly affected by Cornerstone as well. We now offer similar support for the dads through our Fatherhood Mentoring Program. With financial support from our community, Cornerstone Pregnancy Care Services is able to perform limited obstetrical ultrasound scans and share the first visual images of unborn babies to the mothers who are carrying them, and sometimes the dads who come along. This technology allows us to confirm a present and viable pregnancy. It also reveals a beating heart and gives a gestational age. We equip women and teens to make an informed decision as to whether or not to continue the pregnancy. It is said that a picture speaks 1,000 words. We find this true with limited OB ultrasound pictures. It has been proven that many abortion-minded singles and couples will choose life after seeing, at just 6 weeks after conception, that the pregnancy is not a blob of tissue, but actually a life with a beating heart. This is when the bonding process begins with the parent for their child, and most times, life is chosen. In all circumstances, we permit freedom of choice without condemnation. And then one of two doors always opens. We will initiate prenatal education support services or minister healing after the choice. When the choice for life is affirmed, we will look at the other two viable options, adoption and parenting. Myself and our volunteers and staff have had the privilege over the years to see mothers make the most sacrificial, loving choice and many times heart-wrenching choice to place their child for adoption for various reasons. It could be due to not having a healthy support system in place, or the need to continue their education, or due to rape and a pregnancy occurs. This is rare, but I have seen firsthand a young Christian woman sacrificially choose life. Bond with her child during the pregnancy, honoring the life allowed by God despite the violent conception, and then at birth celebrate the little life entrusted to her. And with a purposeful act of love, place that child for adoption with a family chosen by her to love and raise this precious life. In God's eyes, no life is a mistake. Cornerstone offers all of its services free of charge, which include several educational programs geared toward prenatal health, parenting, and life skills, money management, Bible study, and sexual integrity for mothers and fathers. Classes are incentive-based so that participants are able to earn credit in exchange for baby necessities. Cornerstone Pregnancy Care Services has been serving Lancaster and Chester counties since 1991 and is a valuable resource for individuals, churches, and businesses within our community. It is a safe haven for women and families in crisis. We exist to help women choose physical life for their babies and eternal life for their own souls, and to help heal the brokenhearted from a previous choice. We believe every life is valuable.